Hello, and welcome to
Distance learning.
Welcome back to week 11. I'm going to run through how to do assignment 9. Assignment 9 does not have a corresponding handout, so this video is your main source of how to do it. It should give you a pretty good handle on a lot of the techniques you'll need for project 3. So hopefully that will be useful. Also, hopefully it's a little bit fun. You know, I like fun. Who doesn't like fun? Lame people. So that's kind of it, just to walk through the requirements of it. Getting a little bit more creative with the layout. For project 3, you're going to do sort of more interesting, varied stuff, have a little bit more flexibility on what you're doing. For assignment 9, we're just going to make a straightforward People magazine style cover. There are some resources on the website for what those might look like, and there are, pay attention, a number of specific things that you need to do in this assignment in your sort of magazine design. So, excuse me, set up a new document with a proportion that makes sense for a magazine. How do you find that out? Google, measure magazine, like, come on, you can do it. Drop an image in, right? I have some example images that you could choose to work with in sample files if you would like, or you can use your own image, totally fine. Figure out where to put it so that you can sort of display that person and also have space around them where you can put text, right? Remember, that's one of the requirements. The image should be full bleed, right? Meaning that unlike the way we normally print things, right? For this one particular assignment, you are running the image all the way to the edges of the canvas, right? So the image size and the canvas size are identical. Usually we don't do that, right? Because we want to have a little bit of space when we print, or we are scaling it down from what our print size will be, so that when we do print, we have a little bit of white space. But for this assignment, we are doing it full bleed, meaning that we go all the way to the edges. Use masking so that part of the person is covering up part of the magazine masthead. Right, so put the main logo title on the sorry, I'm skipping a step. Oi. All right, step 1, magazine cover, set it up, new document, proper proportions, drop in your main image, being cognizant of space around it. Step 2, put the main logo or title on there for the magazine, whatever the name of it is, find a font that corresponds, put it on there. Use masking so that part of the person, typically their head, is covering up part of that logo or title. Again, all in the video. Add article headers, coordinating colors from the main image, right? That's important. Coordinate the colors for the other fonts. You should have at least 2 pieces of text with noticeable effects applied, right? So that can be a drop shadow, outer glow, inner glow, whatever you want. At least 1 piece of text should have a solid color shape behind it, box, oval, starburst, whatever. Remember last week we looked at drawing those vector-based shapes. This is a great example of when you can use that, right? It can be a polygon, it can be an oval, it can be a star, whatever you want. Look at examples, be creative, have fun with it. You need to have at least 1 solid color shape layer, right? That's what we're just talking about. Not a pixel layer with a picture inside it, right? So again, you've got 1 piece of text that has a solid color shape behind it, right? So color, shape, behind some text, and you're going to have another solid color shape layer that has an image inside of it, right? It's in the video, has a nice border, right? Picture inside, looks awesome. And then once you've done, save it as a layered PSD and also make a flattened copy that is a JPEG and drop it in the Googly Drive. So again, really specific things, like when you're turning it in, go through and be like, did I get that? Okay. Did I get that? Okay. because when you don't turn it in with those things, you get points off. And yeah, and watch the video. And I think I go through everything. I think in the video I inadvertently used 2 images instead of 3 images. Sorry, the video's from last year. I'm not going to go back and correct it because pain in the ass. All right, enjoy. I think this one is kind of fun. And drop me a line if you have any questions or problems. Cool.